Yes, very good morning, my dear friends. Good morning. Right, thank you very much. So, welcome you all to discussion about CMA final indirect tax laws. Paper number. Come on, please tell the paper number. You don't know the paper number also? Paper number 19. Thank you very much. So, this particular subject of indirect tax laws has got a good weightage from an examination perspective. It has got 100 marks weightage in our examination. And as you all know, that situation is very clear in this topic in indirect tax laws, which has got element of GST also, and it has got element of customs also. GST is worth for how many marks? No idea? Very good. GST is worth for 70 marks. Customs is worth for about 30 marks. That's the weightage what we have got for GST and customs. 30 marks for GST, 70 marks for GST and 30 marks for customs, and there is something called foreign trade policy as well. All this put together we have got a weightage of 100 marks. Now one thing is very clear, that is it is a given set of rule practically that as a professional, when we are doing a course like chartered accountancy or cost accountancy, it is important that we have got good command and subject knowledge on the subject like tax. It's very important because ultimately when we are at final level, outside world expect us to carry that knowledge. We cannot tell a statement that we have got some book knowledge, we learned something, wrote something, we passed, matter is over. That's the end of the story. That won't work. Because when you go for an interview, they ask some question which is there in your syllabus. You cannot tell, I left the chapter in choice. Then interview will go for choice. Correct, right? So that's the reason why it's very important that you get some good subject knowledge which will help you not only just in passing but also after passing. Because it's important that you should pass in life after passing exam also. Agreed? It is very important that you have to pass in your life after passing exams as well. So I will take you through this topic of indirect tax laws. I'll spend some very good time. Of course, this is not a regular batch. It's a clearly an exam oriented batch, EO batch. Since your exam is in December itself, just little bit time to go. We're already starting in the month of October now. Just a matter of 2 months to go for exam. So I'll not waste much of your time. I'll not waste my time also much. The reason is very clear that let's talk clearly from an examination perspective. What is relevant for us, we'll focus on that. Clear? If this would have been regular batch, I would have spoke a lot about the things. But since it's an EO batch, we'll restrict ourselves clearly to the subject which is required for the examination perspective only. Make sense? But only request from my side is that let's ensure that there's a good amount of participation in the classroom so that you'll also enjoy the class, I'll also enjoy the class. It cannot be a one-way communication. I'm not Babaji. My name is Shiva Teja, but I'm not Babaji as such, sitting here and giving some pravachan. You will listen the pravachan. It's not like that. Let's participate and make the class more meaningful and wonderful so that you will enjoy, I'll also enjoy. That's where the fun will be there. See, when we go to a movie, watch a movie on first day, for example, you are a Pawan Kalyan fan, or let's say, for example, you are a fan of a big star. I'm a fan of Rajinikanth. You're a fan of NTR, okay. So first day when you go for a movie, you go with tremendous excitement, right? Next level of excitement is what you carry when you go to that movie. The reason because you are going to watch movie of your favorite hero. And at the same time, you also honestly tell me, my dear friends, that when you go to watch the movie, let's say, for example, you went to the movie 2 minutes late. By that time, movie already started. One person is sitting this side, one person is sitting that side. Unknown people. You don't know them only. But still, will you poke them and ask or not? Anna, amen. What happened? He will tell nothing happened. 2 minutes over, no, something would have happened. No, tell what happened. Will ask or not? That means there's a tremendous element of eagerness, tremendous element of curiosity in us to know what has happened. When you have too much of curiosity and tremendous element of eagerness to know for a 3 hours movie, which will give you fun and excitement, how much element of eagerness, how much element of curiosity you should have to sit in a class which will give you career, which will give you your life, which will transform your life. Agreed, sir? So let's take it very positively. I'll not tell this every day. Since it is first day of the class, I'm telling this statement that I want utmost participation in the classroom and sincerely focusing, sincerely coming every day, which should be meaningful. Clear? Okay, guys? So I'll discuss almost all the important topics in GST. I'll also discuss all the important topics in customs as well. And this session will be close to around 35 to 40 hours is what I'm going to take for indirect tax laws. Generally, for a reason because regular batch, see, indirect tax laws is not so big content compared to your direct tax or compared to your SFM or your financial reporting. That subjects are actually little more voluminous, bulky in size. SFM, CFR or direct tax, they are more bulky in size because the volume is huge. But when it comes to indirect tax, the volume is there, but it is not that much huge compared to those subjects. Compared to those subjects. You should get my line very clearly. You should not think that IDT, what is there? It is not like that. You should still learn. You still take effort. There are so many critical points which we need to learn. But the time taken for this is comparatively less when compared to those voluminous subject. See, you only tell me whatever time you spend for CFR, will you spend equal time for audit also? No. But marks are same, right? Then why not time is same? Exactly. It is not difficulty level. It is basically the content level is so high. Content level is so high, so you need to spend more time. Simple answer. Got it? So around 40 hours approximately or so, 35 to 40 hours also, I'll spend some very good time with you. But I want everyday utmost participation, which should be very clear right from day one. Okay guys? Shall we directly get into subject without wasting inch of our time? Are we all ready? Very good. Thank you very much. Come on. Sir, as you all know, you have a paper pattern of 70-30 ratio. What is 70-30 ratio paper pattern? GST question already I told. 30 marks is MCQ. 70 marks will be descriptive. 30 marks will be MCQ, 30 marks is MCQ, 70 marks is descriptive. And descriptive, what happens is that generally we are supposed to answer 14 marks questions, 5 questions we have to answer. And in exam generally they give 7 questions. They'll give 7 and ask you to write only 5. 7 they gave, only 5 you have to write. Only 5. 2 questions you have choice. That means even though you don't know 2-3 topics, still you can score very good marks. You should not struggle to pass. My equation is simple. You have to struggle only to get exemption. Passing is incidental. Passing is ancillary. Principal supply is very clearly exemption. Passing is only ancillary. That's called composite supply. We'll talk today very soon. Okay guys? Good, fair enough. And MCQs, is MCQ easy or difficult, sir? Easy or difficult? Good answer. The point is very clear that MCQ is not something which you buy one book where you will find 1000 MCQs, go through all the MCQs and tell it is over. That is nonsense. That is literal nonsense. The reason being very clear that MCQ is not something which is coming out of the blue. MCQ is very clear that some subject knowledge what you already gained, using that same subject knowledge, we are answering a MCQ. Simple. If you have knowledge, you can comfortably answer MCQ. Don't try to mug up any MCQs. Don't try to mug up by learning through an MCQ book. Your focus should be towards learning the concept. If concept is clear, any MCQ you can solve. Nobody will stop you from getting marks in MCQs. Done? One way, MCQ is very scoring. One way, MCQ is very dangerous. One way, very scoring for a simple reason because just you need to select the right answer. Over. No explanation, no answers, no explanation, nothing is required. One selection done correctly, marks will come. Reverse way also is there to look at it. That is, one selection went wrong, marks are gone. One selection went wrong somewhere, marks are completely gone. That's where it is very clear that one way it is very scoring, one way it is very dangerous. That's why you have to be very careful with that. And my equation, what I tell to students always is that out of this 30 MCQs, you should always ensure to target at least you get 20 marks. 20 marks you should at least target to get. And here, out of this 70 marks, your target should be around 50 marks. Something went wrong. Instead of 20, you got only 15. Instead of 50, you got only 45. Still you will land in exemption. My job done, your job done. Still something went wrong, you will still get good marks only. So passing is nothing. The student is struggling to pass, I am not okay with that. My equation is always simple that a student should only take effort to get exemption. Sir, you're all people who got extraordinary numbers in your schooling, intermediate, foundation, inter and all. I don't think it is difficulty level in passing final. I really don't think that. See, the only reason why some students fail when it comes to CMA final is very clear that it is lack of consistency. It is the persistence, it is the consistent effort which makes the whole difference. If consistent effort is there, 101% success will come. Nobody will stop. I don't like that statement called, it is very difficult to pass, we are doing a professional course, not BCom, CA people, CMA people, not so easy, very difficult. That is all crap. My according to me, it is very simple. That is, passing is achievable. I agree, effort is required. That too, consistent effort is required, but it can be done. I'll ask you one question, last point, then I'll proceed. The last point is, whenever a foundation or CMA interest student is coming to you and asking, Anna, I have a small doubt in this question, how we have to read, this point, what is it? You will tell, no, array, what is there in that bacha question? Time pass, nothing is there in that. Whether you know or not, still you will give same reaction. Whether you know or not, still you will give same reaction. And you will tell him, when I was studying, entire book I studied, like a robo movie I have done like this. All that you will tell. You are actually not done. Still you will tell. But still he will tell. He will listen. Why? Because you already qualified inter. You are in final. For him, you are the inspiration. For him, you are the inspiration. He wants to sit at your place at CMA final classroom. For you, some other person is inspiration who already qualified CMA. Correct? No. If you tell stories to him, he will listen. If I tell stories to you, you will listen. If somebody tells me stories who is superior to me, I should also listen. Correct? No? That is where in life there is nothing called easy or difficult. There is only something called known and unknown. If you know something, it is easy. If you don't know something, it is difficult. So never tell a statement, this is easy, this is difficult. This is known, this is unknown. For me, tax is easy. Because I know tax. Clear, no? For me, Companies Act is very difficult. FEMA also very difficult for me. Because I don't know. But any question you ask me in company law or FEMA, give me 10 minutes time, I'll tell the answer. Because I know how to read the law. I don't know the law, but I know how to read the law. Got the point? No? Income tax GST I'll not take 10 minutes also. Within 1 minute I'll tell the answer. Because daily activity is tax only. By the way, I did not tell you about myself, but I am Shiva Teja, a qualified chartered accountant, cost accountant, qualified way back in the year 2011. It's been 14 years. And I worked with a corporate Big Four consulting firm in the core taxation department for 2 years. After that, I've set up my own practice. I've got an office in Hyderabad. I've got my own practice. We have almost about 7 partners doing multiple works, and I'm totally into tax. I start my day with the tax, I continue with the tax, end my day also with the tax. Properly CA in practice. I'm a qualified CA and also CMA. But I'm practicing as a CA in taxation field. I told this not to tell about myself, but to tell you that whatever I tell you will all be practical. Not just for fun. Clear, sir? And I've been into teaching since last more than 14 plus years, 13 plus years. 2012 December, I started my teaching career. With this December, I'll complete 14 years of teaching. 14? Yeah, 13 years of teaching I'll complete. And I taught at various places like Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Calicut, and which all places? So many other places. I went to Mangalore, I went to Udupi, Pune, multiple, Bombay also I took classes. Multiple places I took class, but since last 5 years, I became Pakka local from COVID. Before COVID, I used to travel extensively to multiple places to take classes. But after COVID, I got more busy with my office. That's why I couldn't travel much. Still, I used to go to Pune, Mumbai for revision batches, take for 1 week, 10 days and come back. Last month also, last 2-3 months also, I went to Mangalore, I went to Udupi to take revision classes and came back to Hyderabad. But I'm not going out of Hyderabad now for long sessions. I'm going more for revision sessions. Now totally became local, but I'm telling all this because you understand what expertise I carry and what practice I'm doing, practically what I am. So that you'll understand that what I'm going to teach is going to make a lot of sense for you. It's not just for fun. Clear? Because any learning should be meaningful. Learning is not for fun. Learning should be meaningful. Clear, guys? And I'm sure we are clear with the background of subject, clear with what is my background also. Okay, guys? Everyone? Yes, sir. Done. Thank you very much. So we'll spend some good time and discuss a lot of interesting points in our CMA final indirect tax laws exam oriented batch discussion. Ready? Thank you very much. One humble suggestion before I proceed is that any doubt you get any time in between, feel free to ask, don't hesitate. There is no doubt called talented doubt, intelligent doubt. Doubt is a doubt. So feel free to ask. Okay? 99%, I will only tell you what doubt you will get. I will only tell you what is the answer for that. Okay? Sir, taught more than 20,000 plus students, sir. So not 10,000 or 5,000 or 2,000. So I taught more than 20,000 plus students. So I know very clearly what doubts will come. I will tell that. If you still have some unique doubt, you can ask. Okay, sir? Don't ask, sir, why this color shirt, why that color shirt. That you don't ask. Subject doubts, whatever you have, you ask. We'll happily answer. Okay? Shall we get into subject now? Are we all ready? Done. Sir, coming to GST, we have got some important chapters like supply, time of supply, value of supply, place of supply, input tax credit, something extremely wonderful topic. Then we have also got some more very important topic like demands and recoveries. Next one, appeals and revision, offenses and penalties. These are the core important areas in our syllabus. Of course, if you look at your material, you will also find topics like job work, you will find topics like accounts and records, returns, payment of tax. You will find all these topics. But these are the core important areas where generally more weightage will come in the examination. Clear? Other side, when we talk about custom syllabus, first and foremost, most important topic is valuation. Then you have got something called duty drawback. Then warehousing, types of duty. Then we have got some crazy topic called foreign trade policy. Then there is something called baggage. Yes? On all these areas, we are going to spend some very good time, friends. Okay? So, one thing is very clear. Whenever a student attends a exam-oriented class, EOB, exam-oriented batch, there are 2-3 types of students who come here. First category of student is those who are already done regular batch. Regular batch already done, got some knowledge, but they have come only for revision. This is first category. One more category will be there. Regular class, partly done, partly learnt, that partly also forgot. And they are of the opinion that this EOB will complete all that parts and fix it. When I told second category, most of them have started smiling. Okay. There is third category, which is terrific, who have not done regular batch at all. Directly want to learn subject by exam-oriented batch only. Okay? My thing is that my class, what I will take, will work for all the three categories of people. But if you are in first category where regular batch properly done, exam-oriented batch is only for revision, you'll enjoy the class like anything. You'll enjoy the class like anything. Second category, partly done, partly missing, partly you want to finish off. This also you'll enjoy a lot because all that parts I'll fix. Provided you participate and tell me what parts you are missing and what doubts you have, either during the class or after the class. But last category is more terrific. What is the last category? Regular batch, not done only. Subject knowledge, nothing is there. Only thing we know is that I will DT. And directly want to learn subject by exam-oriented batch only. This last category is little difficult. When I say little difficult, I will take the class. You will enjoy the class. But the only thing is that you will feel happy only when you revise a lot. If anybody is there in the class who is in last category, don't tell me which category you are. You only know very well. You only know very well. Simple, sir. Sir, we can tell any story to anybody. But what we don't know, our heart knows very well, no? Our heart knows very well what we know, what we don't know. You know very well which category you are sitting in. If you are sitting in third category, my suggestion is that daily once one topic is over, daily 1-2 topics are done, immediately same day you spend time, solve questions, revise them, solve them. Then you will also enjoy. If you are in the third category. Okay? That means your participation should be much more. Simple, sir. Sound is like this. With one hand. 2 hands, sound is better. Only 2 hands can make a better sound. So your support, my support, both combined only we can create some sound, create some noise. Since it is day 1, I'm telling all this. Every day I'll not tell all this. We don't have that much time. Since only first day of the class, I'm telling all these points to you. So that this question will not come tomorrow again. Next class directly I will talk subject. Direct subject, no discussion. Okay? Clear? So whichever category you belong to, don't tell me which category you belong to. Whichever category you belong to, ensure that you come to the class daily, listen carefully, become perfect and end the story. It is always the best to spend as much less time possible as student. Qualify as soon as possible and get out. Get out to corporate world. See the outside world. You'll enjoy. If you sit more as a student, no, it will be very boring. First time, okay, you'll enjoy, have fun. But second time, it will be irritating. Third time, frustrating. Irritation also okay in life. Frustration is horrible. Which attempt you are writing, I also don't know. I don't want to know also now. Okay? Even first attempt, which is the golden attempt, use it effectively. If you are in that irritating phase, don't get yourself into frustrating phase. Okay? Guys? Reply, sir? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Shall we start? Done. Just 1 second. Done. Come on, friends. This particular session, today, this session, we'll spend some very good time on discussion about the concept of supply. Yeah? But before that supply, I have few questions and points to discuss. Please consider everybody. Friends, what is GST full form? Goods and? Wrong answer. Thank you very much. It is goods and services tax, which has come to India when, my dear friends? 1st of July 2017. Tell me, did India invent GST or discover GST? Invention and discovery, you know difference, no? Invention means finding something new, creating something new. Did we create something new here, sir? Exactly. Sir, France was the first country to introduce GST way back in the year 1954. India introduced when? 1st of July 2017. And in India, we adopted a model called dual GST model, which is taken from Canada. Dual GST model is a model where center and state, what is that line? Center and state together. Center and state together will levy and collect GST. I repeat one more time. Center and state together will levy and collect GST. Got it? Prior to GST, there were some taxes in India levied by central government, some taxes in India levied by state government. But there was never a tax in India levied by center and state together. But for the first time in the history of India, they brought one tax which is levied by center and state together, that is called GST, which is technically called dual GST model. And for that purpose, there was a need to amend the constitution. I repeat the point. There was a need to what, friends? Amend the constitution. And for that purpose, they brought Constitution 122nd Amendment Bill 2014. I repeat one more time. Constitution 122nd Amendment Bill 2014, which has subsequently become, which has what, friends? Subsequently become Constitution 101st Amendment Act 2016. Sir, how 122nd became 101? How 122nd became 101? Sorry? Exactly. It's not necessary that every bill will become act. Any bill will become act only when it is passed through Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, then it is approved by President. Only then the bill will become an act. Got it right? So why there was a need to amend the constitution is very simple, that prior to GST, there were some taxes in India which were levied only by center. And there were some taxes in India which were levied only by state. But there was never a tax in India which was levied by center and state together. And to give that dual power, I repeat one more time, to give that what, friends? Dual power, there was a need to amend the constitution. To give that dual power, there was a need to amend the constitution. For that purpose, they brought Constitution 122nd Amendment Bill 2014. And this Constitution 122nd Amendment Bill 2014 has become Constitution 101st Amendment Act 2016. Are we clear till this stage? Everybody, friends? All of us? Done. And friends, GST is a tax on supply of all goods or services or both, except alcoholic liquor. For what, friends? Human consumption. And petrol. Oh my God. The petrol is not permanently outside India. It's not permanently outside GST. It is only temporarily kept outside GST. There is an amendment in this applicable for December 25 examination, which I'll tell you now. Very important. Understanding or not? Come on. GST is a tax on supply of all goods or services or both, except alcohol liquor for human consumption, and undenatured extra neutral alcohol. Anti-nature, what sir? Extra neutral alcohol. And rectified spirit, which is used in manufacture of alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Come on friends, repeat again. GST is a tax on what? Supply of all goods or services or both. Hold on. Tax on supply of all goods or services or both. What do you mean by the word goods? Goods covers what? Actionable claims. What is the answer? Nonsense. Sir, this word goods is defined by one brilliant section called 252, which clearly says goods cover every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claims, growing crops, grass, or things which are attached to or forming part of the land, which are severed or agreed to be severed before supply or under a contract of supply. That means what? Goods cover every kind of what property? Reply, movable property. Other than what? Other than money and securities. Money means nothing but currency. Securities, shares, debentures, bonds, units, derivatives, futures, options, SFM. Right? No? Yeah. So goods cover what? Every kind of movable property other than money and securities. But includes what? Actionable claims. What is actionable claims? Subject, knowledge, clarity, peaks. The actionable claim means a claim which can be actioned in the court of law, which is an unsecured debt. As rightly told by a friend, for example, you purchase one lottery ticket. For 10 lakhs. Suddenly in the morning you saw the paper and you saw 10 lakhs. Lottery has come. Tremendous happiness. Full of excitement. And you went to there to take the 10 lakhs with one suitcase. That fellow told, I will not give 1 rupee also. What you want to peak, you peak. You understood, sir? Speak out. What will you peak? You will keep quiet? No. What will you do? You will file a case in the court of law. Is it a secured debt? Is it a secured debt? An unsecured debt which can be enforced in the court of law is called as an actionable claim. Actionable claim means what? Come on, repeat again. Unsecured debt which can be enforced in the court of law. That's called actionable claim. Understanding or not? Please reply. Come on. GST is a tax on what? Goods or services or both. Goods cover what? Goods covers every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claims and growing crops, grass or things. So growing crops means what? On the land there are crops. These crops if you cut, what will happen? It becomes movable property. Then it becomes goods. Correct? No? So goods cover what? Every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claims, growing crops, grass or things which are attached to or forming part of land, which are severed. Severed means cut. Which are severed or agreed to be severed before supply or under a contract of supply. Full clarity? Speak out. Come on, get back. GST is a tax on what? Supply of all goods or services. This word services is defined by section 2102. What is services? Services means anything other than goods, money and securities. That means what? Money and securities is not covered in definition of goods and it is not covered in definition of service. Money and securities is not covered in definition of goods and it is not covered in definition of service. Are we all getting clarity? Reply please. Come on, goods cover what? All movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claims, growing crops, grass, things which are cut. Correct? No? Service means what? Anything other than goods, money and securities. Come on, get back to this. GST is a tax on what, friends? Supply of all goods or services or both. Except what? So we are here only, no? Are you concentrating? Are you present? Mentally. Okay, thank you. Come on. GST is a tax on what? Supply of all goods or services or both. Except alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Do you know what is alcohol liquor for human consumption? No? Anything. Be it beer, wine, whiskey, whatever it is. Alcohol liquor is covered there. That means on alcohol liquor there is no GST. That means no tax only on alcohol liquor. Some other tax is there. Who is that some other? You or me? Exactly. There is a state excise duty. State government collects tremendous taxes on alcohol. And tobacco is one such product. Cigarette. On old tax also is there. GST also is there. But alcohol liquor is not covered in GST. So when GST proposal started in India, all states had to accept GST. Yeah? All states had to accept GST. But lot of states like Goa, Telangana, these all states clearly told we will support GST provided you don't touch alcohol. You means not government. You mean to say GST should not cover on alcohol. Understood, sir? Speak out. Yes, sir. Exactly. Alcohol liquor for human consumption. And what is that word? Undenatured extra neutral alcohol. What is that word, sir? Undenatured extra neutral alcohol. Denatured means adding something and diluting it. I'll explain it to you. Listen very clearly here. Please concentrate. In alcohol liquor, there is something called raw. Raw means don't tell no mixing. That's not what I'm talking. So raw means purest form of alcohol. Purest alcohol. Okay? In that alcohol, they will add something like chemicals they will add. They will add chemicals through which their nature is gone. Then we call it as denatured alcohol. Denatured alcohol, GST will apply. You're asking, can you give an example, sir? I'll give a classic example. Lot of cough syrup and cold syrups, cold tablets. Sometimes doctors will tell this cough syrup, cold tablet, you don't take now, take in night time only. The reason for that because when you take in the night time, when you take that tablet or that syrup, you will feel little drowsy. Drowsy means not like this, hello. It is not alcohol, but you will feel little sleepy. It's a chemical, boss. Sir, understanding? There's a lot of chemicals which get added into it. And slight element of alcohol also added there. Sir, clear? It's a lot of beauty products. For your kind information, lot of beauty products, including that lipsticks what we use, that also contains lot of chemicals. It's pure chemicals, nothing else. Got it, guys? Now what is that word we use there? Undenatured. That means what? Which is pure. Undenatured means which is not denatured. Denatured means what? Purity is gone. Sir, denatured means which has got some other mixture. Undenatured means which is not mixed. That means what? Pure. Pure form of alcohol. Undenatured extra neutral alcohol. purest alcohol, sir. Understood, sir? Some are able to connect practically. Okay. So GST is a tax on supply of what? Repeat, come on, please. All goods or services or both, except alcohol, liquor for human consumption, and undenatured extra neutral alcohol, and what? Rectified spirit, that's also alcohol, which is used in manufacture of alcohol, liquor for human consumption. On this, GST will not apply. Clear, sir? Next line. GST is a destination-based consumption tax. Friends, heard this word? You heard this? Come on, what line we wrote there? Come on, see that. GST is a destination-based. What does that mean? What? CGST, SGST, IGST? No, I didn't ask what type of tax will come. My question is not CGST, SGST, IGST. My question I asked you very straight. What is the meaning of this word called destination-based consumption tax? Sorry, sir? What place of supply, madam? Why you are going to place of supply? I just asked what is the meaning of this, that's all. Don't go to place of supply, CGST, SGST and all. Okay? Sir, question. Let us say we are before 2017. Just for 1 minute. Important. Without this, you will not learn anything. Please concentrate. We are before 2017. Now what happened is, there is one person A who is in Telangana state. There is one person B who is in Tamil Nadu. A sold goods to B, let us say for 1 lakh. Next, B sold to C, who is also in Tamil Nadu, and he sold for 1,20,000. Okay, guys, speak out. Tell me, on this 1 lakh, what tax will come? GST. What CGST, SGST? Madam, we are before 2017. What CGST, SGST? Very good. What will come is CST, Central Sales Tax. Who is levying that Central Sales Tax? Central government. Who will take that money? Central government. Nonsense answer. CST is always levied by central government but collected by state government. That was a story before. If you don't know that, what will you learn GST here? Come on, CST is levied by central government, collected by state government. CST, assume 10%. How much is that? Speak out. Here what tax will come? CGST, SGST. The one you decide. Don't give MCQ options to me. Definitely what will come is VAT will come. Okay, guys. VAT, assume at the rate of 10%, which is nothing but 12,000. The VAT stands for value added tax. Sir, before GST, the concept was for intrastate sale. For intrastate sale, VAT was levied, and for intrastate sale, CST was levied. I repeat one more time. What is the line I just told? For intrastate, what was levied? Come on, for intrastate what was levied? VAT. For intrastate what was levied? CST. Understanding? For intrastate what is levied? VAT. For intrastate? CST. Clear, friends? Now tell me, from B point of view, whose point of view? What is the output tax for him, sir? Amount. How much? And whatever tax we pay on purchase, I am sure you know that we will claim it as input tax credit. Correct, no? Heard this or not? Speak out, sir. Sorry? What? Tell, madam, tell. Yeah. You thought ITC is a new concept invented in GST. ITC was there before also. Value added tax, ITC was there. Acha, you are thinking first class of cmainter, they told us that GST they brought to give credit, something like that you are thinking. Earlier, goods credit we never used for services. Services credit we can't use for goods. But in GST law, we can use anything for anything. That is where there is no cascading effect of taxes. But input tax credit is not new thing which is brought in GST. It was there before also. Somebody would have told that story to you, that means that is story only. Sir, clear, sir? Tell me how much is credit? Answer is nil. Now student reaction. Sir, you only told credit will come, you are only telling again the answer is nil. What is this, sir? I will tell. Listen. Assume for a second, this is also Tamil Nadu. What would have come? On sale also VAT, purchase also VAT. Sir, from B's point of view. Sir, from B's point of view, sale also VAT, purchase also VAT. Whatever purchase you paid VAT, take it as credit. Take it as what? Credit, and set off with this. But this is not allowed. Why? What we paid is CST. For your kind information, prior to GST law, for interstate sale, there was CST. CST is levied by central government and collected by state government. Which state used to take the money is seller state used to take the money. Which state used to take the money? Seller state used to take the money. That means who took the money? Telangana. When B is selling to C, what taxes come? Teja. When B is selling to C, what taxes come? VAT. VAT is levied by Tamil Nadu, collected by Tamil Nadu government is clearly telling, for the tax what you pay to Telangana, why should I give you input tax credit, you tell? Ray, tell sir, what is that reaction? Come on, understood or not? Yes, sir, let's say for example, you went to a hotel. Here only in this area, you went to a hotel. There are two tiffin centers, one by adjacent to each other. Here dosa is excellent, but here chutney is excellent. You went here, paid 50 rupees to him, took one dosa. That plate you brought here, anna, chutney. Will he give? Cheppal lega marega. He'll throw out. Why, sir? What dialogue he will tell you? Tell me. Where you paid money? There. Where you took dosa? There. Chutney also take there only. For dosa purchased there, for money paid there, why should I give you chutney? Correct, no? Same logic here also. Tamil Nadu government is telling, for the tax paid to Telangana government, why should I give you input tax credit? So they never gave credit. Because prior to GST law, we followed the concept called origin-based taxation. Tax used to go to that state where the goods have started. But under GST law, it is a destination-based consumption tax. So tax will go to that state where goods or services are consumed. So money will go to which state? Tamil Nadu. Will credit come now? Yes. Before GST law, credit was not coming. Now will credit come? Yes. That's what I asked. What is destination-based tax? You are telling place of supply, IGST, CGST, SGST, something you are telling. This is a regular batch, no? I can give 10 examples. I'll make you master of the subject. I don't have time. I mean, I have time. You don't have time. Correct? No? I have time with me. You don't have time because exam is in December 2025 only, no? Okay, thank you very much. Sir, clear, sir? So that's the point. I can give more examples, but I cannot give now. Time is not there. Okay? Coming back to discussion. So what is the point here? GST is a destination-based consumption tax. What is the meaning of that point? Tell now. Don't tell IGST, CGST, SGST. Tax is not paid. Tax will go. Government will pay. Then tax will go to that state where goods or services are consumed. That is where, sir, when GST idea started in India, states like Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, they all shouted, telling हमको GST नहीं चाहिए, हम GST का साथ नहीं देंगे. All these states shouted. Why? Because they are all more of manufacturing states. States like Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, we all told, excellent, bring it. We are tremendous consumption state. Don't touch alcohol, that's all. Do whatever you want. Because here, we will address also by alcohol only. Opposite Shiva wines, left side Lakshmi wines, right side Ganesh wines. Opposite building. Correct, no? Sir, understanding? Reply, sir. Are you enjoying the class till now? Getting complete clarity? That's the power of subject was simple. You should know how to learn. In life, it is always important not just learning, knowing how to learn. That is also important. Somebody told you destination tax. You told, okay, destination. Ekkada pote akkadiki. Why? How? What? Who will learn? Sir, clear? Now question is, one line I will tell. Then you ask your question. That one line is that because GST has brought, because GST told destination-based consumption tax, some states started crying. Which states? Don't tell Gujarat, Maharashtra and all. Which states started crying? Manufacturing states. Correct, no friends? For that reason only, they brought something called GST compensation cess and imposed on some products like tobacco, aerated waters, motor cars. On these products, they brought GST compensation cess. And that amount is being used to compensate those states who have lost revenue on account of introduction of GST. That is the logic behind it. Somebody told you compensation cess, you told okay, compensate. But why? Whom? Purpose. Clear, sir? Speak out. Yes, sir. Clear? Everybody? Excellent. Tell madam, what is your doubt? Very good. Madam is asking, sir, B paid CST 10%. You told that credit will not come. Then what happens to the 10,000? That 10,000 is your cost. Any tax what you pay, if you can't take credit, it's your cost. It's your expense. Simple answer. Madam, I purchased one phone. Okay? This phone I purchased in one shop for almost around 1 lakh. Okay? Example. I don't remember exactly. Assume that I paid for 1 lakh I paid to purchase this phone. In that GST is 20,000. According to me, my phone cost is only 80,000. According to me. Because Shiva Teja is a GST registered person. Whatever 20,000 GST I paid on this, I have claimed input tax credit. What will I do in my books of accounts? In books of accounts, I will show phone value as only 80,000. Because 20,000 I will take it as input tax credit. But a person like you, if you buy phone, you will tell my phone cost is 1 lakh because you can't take credit. So fundamental reason is that when you can take credit, it's not your cost. When you can't take credit, it's your cost. I think we are clear. Got it right? See, for example, just to add one more line there, you want to buy one iPhone 17, I also want to buy one iPhone 17. Example. There are two shops where we can buy. One shop is telling 1,10,000 with the GST bill. Other shop is telling 1,05,000 without bill. Where will you go and buy? 1,05,000. Your brain will tell that only. I know. For a simple reason, because for you, your mindset will be wherever it is less, I'll buy there. But I will definitely buy from that shop where it is 1,10,000 only. Then don't tell, sir, you're rich, sir. Hey, not rich and all. That is because GST, whatever I pay, I can take right now, sir. Then, sir, understanding? Or only I am getting emotional? Clear, no? Learning should make some sense. That's why I'm getting emotional. Everybody? Can I proceed? Pakka? So GST is a destination based what? Consumption tax. And GST is a tax on what? Supply of all goods or services or both. Except alcohol, liquor for human consumption. And undenatured extra neutral alcohol and rectified spirit, which is used in manufacture of alcohol, liquor for human consumption. Clear? And there are 5 petroleum products. I repeat one more time. There are 5 petroleum products which are temporarily kept outside GST. Can you tell me what are those 5? Come on, friends, what are those 5? Petroleum crude, high speed diesel, motor spirit, natural gas, aviation turbine fuel. These are 5 petroleum products which are temporarily kept outside GST. Clear with this point? Everybody please reply. Very good. Come on, let's proceed. So suddenly you will find, okay, before that, first point, I'll tell one point. Sir, there are 2 types of supply called intrastate, interstate. When do you call something as intrastate? Within the state. Interstate? Between 2 states. Good. Sir, Shiva Teja, registered person in Telangana state. Okay? Now what has happened is, I went to Bengaluru. Where is Bengaluru? Speak out. I went to Bengaluru, Karnataka for some official work. Okay? And in Bengaluru, Karnataka, I stayed, let us say, in Taj Hotel, which is the registered person in Karnataka. Okay, guys? Speak out. And the bill has come to 20,000 rupees. First of all, will GST apply? Will GST apply? 100% answer is yes. My next question. Option 1. CGST and SGST. Option 2. IGST. Option 3. CGST and IGST. Option 4 is GST and IGST. Tell me, what will you select? Some are telling, sir, don't tell 1, 2, 3, 4, sir. Okay. Happy? Okay, let's see what students will tell. Come on. How many of you say CGST and SGST? Only one person. How many of you say IGST? Everybody. CGST, IGST. Any variety answer? Variety student? This is gone. This is gone. 50-50 over. Only two options are left now. Okay, guys. Again, raise your hands. How many of you take CGST, SGST? One person. How many of you say IGST? Balance everybody, no? Good. Answer is 1 second. Should I tell the answer? Are you interested to know the answer? Good. Answer is IGST. Like that, you should not think. Answer is CGST and SGST. I know what your brain told. Karnataka, Telangana, CGS, IGST, one state, different state. IGST, rubbish, nonsense, ridiculous, bullshit answer. The reason because you only have that knowledge called within the state CGST, SGST, outside the state IGST. That is nonsense. Correct answer. The concept is that if the location of supplier and place of supply are in same state, we call it as intrastate, and we charge CGST and SGST. The location of supplier and place of supply. The location of supplier and place of supply are in different state, then we charge IGST. IGST stands for integrated GST. Who will levy that? Central government. Who will take that money? Central government. Hello. Who will take that money is central government. Then it is shared with the state government. Which state they will share? Consumption state. Because GST is a destination based consumption tax. Are we understanding? There is something called section 12(3) of IGST Act, which talks about place of supply in case of immovable property, which clearly says place where property is located or intended to be located. So in this case, place of supply will become Karnataka. Where is supplier? Supplier is in Karnataka. Place of supply also is in Karnataka. What he will charge is CGST and SGST. Shiva Teja from Telangana, so what? Where is recipient from is not relevant. What is relevant is only location of supplier and place of supply. Clear, sir? The clarity on subject is very important. Take positively. I am not telling all this to prove or to tell that you don't know something, only to tell you that this is what you should know. Please, gone is gone. Wherever you learned, what you have learned, I don't know all that. Whatever happened is happened, but now it's important that you have to realize where you are lacking. Okay, no? So take it positively, don't take negatively. Okay? Please reply. Because some friends have put sad faces. The moment I told answer, faces became sad. Oh. It's okay. When you don't know something, it's an opportunity to learn. So take it positively. Don't take it wrong. It's okay. Correct, no? But it's okay, but at the same time not okay also. The reason because this is not regular batch, exam-oriented batch. And exam is in December. And we are in October. It's okay. But at the same time, it's not okay. It's okay because at least now you are learning. It's not okay because time is very less. You should learn fast. Clear? Happy? Enjoying the class? Full clarity? Can you proceed? Happy no pakka? Not feeling sad that I'm telling you mistakes. Sure, no? Okay, thank you. Come on. GST is a tax on supply of what? All goods or services or both, except alcohol liquor for human consumption and undenatured extra neutral alcohol and rectified spirit, which is used in manufacture of alcohol liquor for human consumption. Clear? And there are two types of supply known as intrastate supply, interstate supply. Intrastate supply, what will you charge? CGST and SGST. Interstate supply, what do you charge? IGST. Correct, no? So, come on. Input IGST, we can use it for what? Wait. Order is important. Sir, whenever we go to any hotel, no, we also know that dessert, main course, dessert, your starter, everything is going inside only. But you will never mix Manchuria and ice cream and eat, no? Will you take Manchuria and dip in vanilla ice cream and eat? So everything is going inside only, no? Dip it, no? What is there? You don't like it, no? So I also don't like it. Tell answer like that. IGST, CGST, SGST, array. Order. First what? Output. Then what? CGST or SGST? Option what? How many of you say CGST? Half of them. How many of you say SGST? How many of you say CGST or SGST? He is telling. Sir, me ishtam. Whatever you say is okay. Sir, you should not be like that. Whatever you say is okay, sir. Please. Depends on. Both are there. CGST is there, SGST is there. Then first CGST. Danger answers you are giving. First is output IGST. Next is output CGST or SGST. In any order. That means what? First SG, then CG. Or CG, then SG. In any order or any manner. In any order or any manner. Any manner means what? (60-40), 70-30, 30-70, that way also is okay. And the most optimum way of utilization is always 50-50. Whatever IGST credit you have, first use it towards IGST, balance, use it half towards CG, half towards SG. That's the best way to use the credits. Clear? Then input, CGST. Use it for what? Output CGST. Then output. Then after that. That's all? Sure? Good. Correct only you learned. Put as GST. Clear, no? Some note what I'll give you is that input CGST cannot be used for output SGST. And vice versa. What does that mean, friends? We can't use CGST for SGST, SGST for CGST. Got it right? One more important point. input CGST and SGST to be utilized. One more time I repeat. What is the line I wrote, sir? Input CGST and SGST to be utilized only after IGST credit is fully exhausted or fully utilized. That means first completely use IGST credit. I repeat one more time. First completely use what credit funds? IGST credit. Then only use CGST and SGST. One more time I repeat. First completely use what credit? IGST credit. Then only use CGST and SGST. Are we all getting clarity on this? Everyone? Tell me, friends. IGST, CGST, SGST. How do I start using this output? 2 lakhs. Less input tax credit. What will I take first? How much is IGST credit? 3 lakhs I have. So first I'll use 2 lakhs here. Then 50,000. Sir, entire 1 lakh I take in CGST. Is it wrong? Entire 1 lakh I take in SGST. Is it wrong? But optimum way is half of. Best way. Then net GST liability is 0 here. I think we are clear with this. Everybody please reply. Got complete clarity on this point? Everybody, friends? Fair enough. Two minutes, get the answer. 2 minutes, quickly get the answer. Done? What is the answer? Tell me, how much is output tax? Sorry? 1 lakh? Then 24,000 and 24,000. Correct, no? So speak out, friends. Less ITC. First, what we take? How much IGST we have? 48,000. Gone. Princess, or no? CGST, how much we have? Tell sir. 54,000. So I'll use 24,000 here. Balance how much? 30,000. You have done the same thing or not? Then SGST. 30,000. What is net payable, sir? 18,000. How many of you got same answer? Please raise your hand. Very good. Rest all. Something we have done. Is a basic question. I didn't even ask difficult question, frankly speaking. Are we all clear? Can we proceed? Please reply. Very good. So, next question. Sir, whenever GST, suddenly they will tell 18% became 12%, 12 became 5%, some limits they will change, rates they will change. Who will change all this? Any change in GST is done by central government clearly on the is done clearly on the recommendations of what, friends? GST Council. Who will be there in GST Council, boss? The GST Council concept is given by Article 279A of the Constitution, which clearly says in GST Council there are members from center and there are also members from state. From center side there are two members. Number one, Union Finance Minister. Second one, Minister of State for Finance. Come on, who is the first one? Union Finance Minister. Second one, Minister of State for Finance. From state side we have every state, wrong answer, representative. From central side we have Union Finance Minister, but from state side we have every state one representative, not necessarily Finance Minister. This understanding. Every state what, friends? One representative. Got it? And this Union Finance Minister, our Madam G, she will act as Chairman of GST Council. Who is that Madam G? Exactly. Clear, friends? And let me tell you some interesting points here. quorum. What is quorum? What is quorum? Minimum number of members to be present to make the meeting valid. You know that? So quorum in case of GST council is half of total number of members. So at least half of them should come to make the meeting what, friends? Valid. And center has 1/3 weighted vote. And states all together all put together they have 2/3 weighted vote. I repeat one more time. States, all states put together. All states what, friends? Put together they have 2/3 weighted vote. But the craziest point is to pass a resolution there should be 3/4 majority. I repeat one more time. Center weight is 1/3. All states put together 2/3. But to pass resolution there should be 1/3 means what percent? 33.33. 2/3 means 66.67. But to pass resolution we want 75%. That clearly means what? Center alone or state alone cannot independently take any decision. If any decision has to be taken, then center and state together should join the hands. Only then resolution will be passed. I believe that we are getting clarity on this. Center alone, state alone cannot independently take any decision. Resolution is passed only when both of them join the hands. So just to give a small example here, sir. Let us say center told yes. If center told yes, how much is done? 1/3. States, let us say 24 attended. Sir, for some matter, center told yes, 1/3 is done. States, how many attended? 24 attended. And 18 said yes. How many told yes? 18 told yes. Now question is, yes sir, is it passed? Okay, next question. 24 attended, 12 said yes. Yes? How, sir? Already 33% is there. Okay. 24, 12 attended, 50%. 50 plus 33 is 83. Correct? But who will apply 2/3? If it is 12 by 24, what we should do? States, the weight will be 2/3, no sir. 2/3 into 12 by 24. Which comes to 33.33%. Here also 33.33%. Is resolution passed? Answer is no. Directly don't have 50%. Don't forget that 2/3. Clear, friends? Come on, center weight is all states put together 2/3. But to pass resolution there should be 3/4 majority. Center alone, state alone cannot take any decision. Resolution is passed only when there is 3/4 majority. Clear? Complete clarity on this? Everybody, my dear friends? That's all. That's all from my side with respect to introduction of GST. which you need to understand a lot of things very clearly. So without knowing all this, nothing you can learn in GST. They are the basic fundamentals what you should know. Clear, everybody? Come on, GST full form. Goods and? Which country introduced GST first? France. Which year? 1954. India adopted 1st July 2017. Which country model we adopted? Canada. What do you call the model as? Dual GST model, where center and state together will levy and collect the GST. And GST is a tax on supply of all goods or services or both, except alcohol, liquor for human consumption, and undenatured extra neutral alcohol and rectified spirit, which is used in manufacture of alcohol, liquor for human consumption. Correct? And there are 5 petroleum products which are temporarily kept outside GST. What are those 5? Petroleum crude, high-speed diesel, motor spirit, natural gas, aviation turbine fuel. Complete clarity on this? Everybody, my dear friends? All of us? Can I proceed? Come on, listen very carefully, friends. The point to be understood is something like this. Let's talk about a brilliant discussion known as the concept of supply. Supply is a very important topic because without learning supply, we can't learn time of supply, value of supply, place of supply. Because at any given point of time, GST will apply only if the transaction is supply. If it is supply, then only GST will apply. And GST will apply only if it is supply. If it is supply, then GST will apply. So for GST to apply, it should be supply. So let's understand supply so that we will know whether GST will apply or not. Because GST will apply only if it is supply. So let's see supply, then we'll apply GST. Clear? And this beautiful concept of supply is dealt by section 7. Section? And this section 7 is divided into 7.1, 7.1a, 7.2, and 7.3. Come on, friends. Section 7 is divided into what? 7.1, 7.1a, 7.2, and 7.3. 7.1 is further divided into 7.1a, 7.1aa, 7.1b, 7.1c. So many points we have to learn. Clear? Section 7, supply. No. Lot of discussion is there. Are we all ready? First point to talk is section 7.1a, which clearly says supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or disposal, made or agreed to be made, for a consideration by a person course or furtherance of business. Come on, friends, read the line. Come on. Supply includes what? Just 1 second here. Come on, friends, read the line once. Supply includes what? All forms of supply of goods. What is goods? Which section defines goods? 252. I already told you this. Goods cover what? Every kind of movable property other than money and securities, but includes actionable claims, growing crops, grass and things attached to or forming part of land which are severed or agreed to be severed before supply or under contract of supply. I told this to you. Come on. Services with section 2102. Service means anything other than goods, money and securities. Clear? Come on, friends. Supply includes what? All forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as what? Sale, transfer. Sale, transfer. Sale and transfer, what is the difference? Sale is sale. Wow. Transfer? Transfer without consideration. Sir, both I clearly wrote no, sir, with consideration. Dangerous answers you are giving. Sale is permanently disposed. Transfer? Temporarily disposed. Exactly. Ownership. In case of sale, there is a transfer of right along with the title. But in transfer, there is a transfer of right without transfer of title. Ownership. Sale. Transfer. Next word is what? Barter. What does barter mean? Exchange. Wow. What is exchange then? Barter means what? You told exchange. Then what is exchange? Barter. Exactly. In barter, there is no monetary consideration involved. But in exchange, there is a monetary consideration involved. Correct? Sale, transfer, barter, exchange. Then license. License means what? Taking some right. Then rent lease. What's the difference? Generally for short term, we use the word rent. For long term, we say lease, where more rights are given to the lessee. Not lessee. Hello, lessee. Lessor, lessee, we tell no, sir. Ind AS 116. Leases. There, no? Heard? Forgot. Not heard or forgot? Heard. Nice. Sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or what? Disposal. What is disposal? Sold as scrap. Last is scrap. So what? Still pay GST. So supply includes all forms of supply of goods, services, or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or a disposal. Made or agreed to made. Done or yet to be done. For a consideration. What is consideration? Cash, check, DD. What is this, sir? Monetary. What if it's non-monetary? Consideration always means something in return, which could be in monetary form or non-monetary form, but does not include two things. Number one, subsidies from government. Number two, refundable deposits. Refundable deposits. Come on. Supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration by a person in the course or what is the meaning of this word called course of business, furtherance of business? Course of business means doing something what we were doing. Furtherance means for expansion of business. Very good. Clear? Come on, read the line once again. Repeat it. Supply includes all forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration by a person in the course or furtherance of business. So clear with that, everybody? Come on, please reply. Supply includes what? All forms of supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease, or disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration by a person in the course or furtherance of business. So full clarity? Everybody please reply. Done. Next point. Section 7, 1, AA. So before that, I have a small question. Shiva Teja, I decided to sell my phone. Come on, what did I decide, sir? Sell the phone. Okay? Now what has happened is, I took photo of my phone. I took what? Photo of my phone from another phone, of course. I took photo of my phone and I put up on OLX. I repeat one more time. I took photo of my phone and I put up on what, my dear friends? OLX. So tell me, I put photo of my phone and put up on OLX. Some genuine buyer, so sweet of him, he liked the phone and he purchased. And the phone is sold for 50,000. Is there a consideration? Very good. Is it supply? Excellent. That much you don't think. Answer is no. Why? Because it is not in the course or furtherance of business. There is Shiva business selling phones. Then what are you thinking so much? Come on, got it or not? Friends, are we clear? Next point, 7.1AA. 7.1AA, which says, activities by club or association. Activities by whom, sir? Club or association. To its members regarded as supply and both are treated as separate persons. Friends, my straight question to you. Who has formed the club? Members. And club is formed for the benefit of whom? Members. And GST law clarified that club and association, club or association and members are deemed to be separate person. So if club provides any goods or services to its members, that will definitely become taxable. Understood? Everyone clear with this point, all of us? Next. 7.1b. 7.1b talks about import of services for a consideration. What is the line, friends? Import of services for a consideration, whether or not in course or furtherance of business. Come on, friends. What is the line I just wrote? Import of services. Just a second. Come on, repeat that line. What is the line I wrote? Import of services for a consideration. That means what? We imported some services free of cost or consideration? Consideration. We imported services for a consideration, whether or not in the course or furtherance of business. That means what? Whether we import for business use or we import for personal use, still it is regarded as supply. Understanding? Speak out. A classic example I'll give. Sir, we all know there is something called OTT platforms. Yeah. We all know that there's something called OTT platforms. Today's date, OTT is the key. Nobody has got time, patience to watch a movie on TV. We all want to watch on OTT platforms only. And OTT became super popular. Correct? Be it AHA, WOHO, WUHA, Z5, Netflix, Amazon, whatnot. But out of all these OTTs, which one is the most costliest one? Netflix. Why? The reason for that is very clear that Netflix has got highest quality of movies and TV series. TV shows, what we find there are of highest superior quality. The quality of video also, what you see on Netflix is actually very higher compared to other OTT platforms. That's the reason why subscription on Netflix is higher compared to other subscriptions. And Netflix is not sitting in India. It is sitting outside India. And Shiva Teja is sitting in India. And I have taken Netflix subscription. That means what I have done? I imported service. Clear, friends? Did I take Netflix subscription for business purpose? Speak out. I have clearly taken it for a personal purpose. I have clearly taken the Netflix subscription for a personal purpose. And law has clarified that that is also treated as supply. Because in case of import of service, if there is a consideration, whether it is in the course of business or not in the course of furtherance of business, still it is regarded as supply. Understanding, everybody? All of us, which section all this? 7.1b. Come on, friends, what is section 7.1a? Supply includes all for the supply of goods or services or both, such as sale, transfer, barter, exchange, license, rental, lease or disposal, made or agreed to be made for a consideration by a person in the course or furtherance of business. 7.1aa. Activities by club or association to its members is also regarded as supply. And they are treated as what persons? Separate persons. 7.1b. Import of services for a consideration, whether or not in the course or furtherance of business, whether it is for business use or for personal use, it is still regarded as supply. Clear? Everybody, friends? Which country introduced GST first? France. Which year? 1954. India introduced GST when? 1st of July 2017. Which country model we adopted? Canada model. What do you call the model as? Sorry? Dual GST model. What does dual GST model means? Both center and state together will levy and collect GST. Correct, no? Sir, reply. Got clarity on the spot, all of us? Please, come on. What is 7.1b? Import of services for a consideration, whether or not in the course of furtherance of business. Next point, guys. Next point is section 7.1c. This 7.1c concept is read with schedule 1. Very important section. 7.1c read with schedule 1, which clearly talks about transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. It's a slightly crazy point. What is that line? Come on, read again. Transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. No money is there, but still it is regarded as supply. Very dangerous point. So normally money is there only, we don't feel like paying GST. When money is there also, we don't feel like paying GST. And we're talking about the cases where it is regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. No money is there, but still pay GST. Dangerous, no boss? The big question to you is, if there is no money, law is telling still pay GST. Now my question to you will be, on what value you will pay GST? Transaction value, it's not there, no. We will learn a topic called valuation rules. We have something called Rule 27, where we talk about consideration not in money. How do we determine the valuation? We'll discuss there. Okay? Clear? So what is 7.1c? Come on. Transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. No money is there, but still it is regarded as supply. And in this we have got 4 interesting points, my dear friends, which we have to learn. First point is permanent transfer or disposal Come on, what is the line? Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. We dispose some asset on which we have claimed what, friends? Input tax credit. I'll give a small example, sir. Same example I'll give. Sir, Shiva Teja purchased one phone. And when I purchased the phone, sir, I have clearly taken input tax credit. I repeat one more time. When I purchased the phone, I have clearly taken input tax credit. Make sense? Now imagine I'm sitting in my office. One charitable trust people have come to my office. One trust people, and they told, Shiva sir, we'll be happy if you can donate something. I told, tell me how much you want. Then they told, no sir, we don't take any monetary donation. We want only non-monetary donations. Then I asked them, okay, what you want, you please tell. Then they told, sir, your pocket, that phone which is there is very shining. We will be happy if you can donate your phone. Okay? Assume Shiva Teja donated the phone. Is it supply? Answer is yes. Did I sell? Did I sell? What did I do? Donate. I donated. But still GST law is telling, even though you have donated, Mr. Shiva Teja, please pay GST on that. Because under GST law, it's clearly a transfer of business asset on which you have claimed input tax credit. And law is telling, please pay GST. Understanding, friends? Come on, repeat what is the first point? Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which what is claimed? You might get one doubt now. Sir, what if ITC is not claimed? If ITC is not claimed, it is not regarded as supply. Straight simple answer. If ITC is claimed, then only this point will come. Understood? Next point. Supply between distinct or related persons. Come on, friends. Supply between whom, sir? Distinct or related persons. In course or furtherance of business. Come on, what is the line we wrote? Supply between whom? Distinct or related persons in the course or furtherance of business. Now first question which will come is, who are regarded as distinct persons? Excellent, correct answer. Distinct person means PAN is same but GST number is different. So is it possible that PAN is same but GST numbers are different? How? Different state, different GST number is mandatory. You know that, no? Speak out. But for multiple business within the same state? Tell sir. Come on friends, please reply. So let me tell you the point very clearly. Separate state, separate registration is mandatory. And for multiple place of business within the same state, I repeat one more time, for multiple place of business within the same state, separate registration is optional. But if you want to take, you can take. Understanding? Speak out. Separate state, separate registration is what? Mandatory. And for multiple place of business within the same state, separate registration is optional. Yeah? So if PAN is same, but GST number is different, then we'll call them as what persons? Distinct persons. And GST number is how many digit code, my dear friends? GST number is how many digit code? 16, 14, 13, 12. Tell whatever you like now. Whatever you like, you tell. Just a second. Tell me guys, GST number is how many digit code? You told 14, 16 something, no? Suddenly changed to 15. Who told? ChatGPT. Sir, GST identification number is always a 15-digit alphanumeric code. I repeat one more time. GST number is always what, my dear friends? 15-digit alphanumeric code. What does that mean, alphanumeric code, sir? Alphabets and numbers. Correct, no? It's a 15-digit alphanumeric code. What is the sequence of 15-digit? First two is what? Example 36, 37, 32, 27, 28. First two is state code. Next. Tenor. It is not PAN. PAN. What is that PAN? Meta PAN. Come on. What is PAN? Permanent account number. Sir, by seeing the PAN, can we tell type of person? How? Fourth letter represents type of person. Company will have C, firm will have F, individual will have I, P, P. What is P? Person. Okay. Sir, clear? Next. 2 is over, 10 is over. 10 plus 2, 12. But how many digits we told? 15, no? Next is what? Next is always, my dear friends, entity number. If you take first registration, it will be 1. Next registration you take in the same state, it will become 2. Same state. You got different state you go, again state code will change. But same state, it will become 2, then 3, then 4. Doubt came in brain, no? What doubt you got? After 9, what will happen? Same doubt one person had. He put on Twitter and he tweeted Ministry of Finance asking the same doubt. Ministry of Finance replied, after 9, we will start with alphabets, A onwards. Then he replied, what will happen after Z? Like you only he is. Like you only he asked, what will happen after Z? Then they replied, first you take 35 registrations in one state, then we'll reply. So 9 numbers, 26 alphabets. 35 you should take now first to talk about 36. Today asking, other state you go? Other state you go, again one only will come, no. Hello sir. Other state you go, again one only will come. There is no thought about it. Clear sir? Come on, repeat again. First 2 is what? State code. Next 10 is what? PAN. Next is what? Next one, 13 over 14. Sorry? Z. Who told like that? Next one is Z, which is always fixed. Good. That's the standard alphabet which is fixed. And the last one is, friends, randomly assigned. This could be a number or alphabet. The last one is what, friends? Randomly assigned, which could be a number or it could be an alphabet. I am sure we are getting full clarity on this. Come on, first 2 is what? State code. Next 10 is what? Next is what? Entity number. Next one is what? Z. After that, randomly assigned, which could be a number or it could be alphabet. So if PAN is same, GST number is different, we call them as what persons, friends? Distinct persons. Understanding all of us? Please reply. Come on, friends. Supply between distinct or related persons in the course or furtherance of business. Now, big question is, who are related persons? Tell. Sorry? What is that? You'll find some words like employer and employee, legally recognized partners. I'll show you page number. Is there in page number 10, my dear? Okay, thank you. Please be page number 10. Related persons if, number 1, such persons are officers or directors of what, friends? One another's business. You are director in my business, I am director in your business. Then we both are called related persons. Next point. Such persons are legally recognized what, friends? Partners. That means partners of partnership firm. Such persons are employer and employee. A third person, what is that word? Third person controls, owns, holds, directly or indirectly. Greater or equal to what person, friends? 25% voting stock or shares or both of them. Clear? Yes, friends? Next. One of them controls the other. Third person controls both of them. Such persons together control third person. Sir, these 3 points, difference is very simple. You are controlling me or I am controlling you. Then we both are called what persons? Related persons. Correct, no? Speak out. Next scenario. We both are controlled by a third person. Then also we are called related person. Next scenario. We both are together controlling a third person. Again, we are called related persons. Understood the difference? Yes? Next line. Such persons are members of the same family. But it is important to know who is covered in family. Now people have extra families also. When I say extra family, don't think too much. Extra family means brother from another mother, sister from another mother, BFF, best friends forever, what not. We'll put no hashtag BFF, brother from another mother, all big names were put. Correct, no? all that is not covered. Yes or don't tell. In childhood, sir, we told all Indians are brothers and sisters except. You told no? Some will tell except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some will tell all Indians are brothers and sisters except, depends on situation. You told or not? So, who is family here? Defined in the law. Please see below. Very, very important definition. Section 249 defines what is family. Come on, who is covered in family? Please see. Family includes. Family what, friends? Includes. Family includes. Number 1, spouse and children. How many children? This is not income tax. To tell 100 rupees per month per child, maximum 2 children. No limit. Enjoy. Enjoy means how many are there? Everybody is covered. Spouse and children. Next. Brothers, sisters, parents, grandparents. Only if they are dependent, wholly or mainly. And if you observe carefully, brother is covered. Brother's wife is not covered. Sister is covered. Sister husband is not covered. This is not income tax gift concept 56 to 10. Brothers and sisters are parents of individual. Brothers and sisters are spouse of the individual. Lineal ascendant, lineal descendant. There and all that. Section 56 to 10. Gift concept. Income from other sources. DT. Learn to know? Very good. But here that much is not covered. Here what is covered? Only spouse and children. Then brothers, sisters, parents, grandparents only if they are dependent. How dependent? Wholly or mainly. Understood? I have a question. Shiva Teja, I have got my own work. That means CA practice, teaching. I am into my own busy world. My father, he has got pharma business, pharmaceutical distribution. He has got his own business. I have got my own work. I am not dependent on him. He is not dependent on me financially. Every decision we collectively take, every rupee I give at home only. All that I am not telling. My point is, dependent means financially dependent. He is not dependent on me. I am not dependent on him. Got the case, no? Speak out. Yes, now tell me, from my father's point of view, is Shiva Teja a related person? Speak out. Yes. Speak out. Yes, 100% answer is yes. From Shiva Teja's point of view, is my father a related person? Speak out. 100% answer is no. Because spouse and children are always covered. Parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters are covered only if they are dependent. That too, how dependent? Wholly or mainly dependent. Understood? Getting clarity, everybody? Please speak out. Totally, sir. We reply, sir. Sure? Done. Such person are members of same family. Finally, one of them is sole agent. In exam, one student wrote sole agent as SOUL. Soul. Sir, one letter change means entire meaning will change. Please, sir, be careful. If your girlfriend name is Priya, while sending message you forgot P and you wrote Ria, gone. Break up. Message will come. Huh? Tata. Bye-bye. Khatam. Goodbye. Correct, no? That message only will come. So one letter also meaning will change. It is not SOUL. It is SOLE. Soul means one. Only one. One of them is sole agent or distributor of other. That's it. This is a story of definition of related person. Come on, get back. What line I wrote? Supplies between what? Oh, sorry. Supply between what? Distinct or related persons. Supplies between distinct or related persons. In the course or? In the course of furtherance of business. And we're talking about section 7(1)(c). read with schedule 1, which talks about transactions regarded as supply, even though there is no consideration. No consideration, but still regarded as supply. Now I have a question. Shiva Teja, one day my wife came to me and told, I want some gift. My birthday is coming. I want some excellent gift. What I have done? Do I have an option? Do I have option, sir? No, excellent. Correct, you told. Experience. So do I have option? I don't have an option. So what I have done is, I purchased one gold chain. And I gave it as gift. Is there a consideration? I haven't taken any money from my wife. But let me tell you, there is a tremendous love and affection. Is it consideration? Sir, love and affection is a good consideration, but it is not adequate consideration. Adequate means it should be monetary form. Love and affection, what is there? It will keep changing. So coming back. So what was I telling? My wife asked me gift, and I gave her gift of what? Gold chain. Tell me, is it supply? Sir, is my wife related person? Yes. Is it supply? Why? Not in the course of furtherance of business. But imagine, my wife asked me, I want gift on the occasion of my birthday. I told her, do one thing. You come and attend my CMA final indirect tax laws exam oriented batch without paying any fees, free of cost. Come and attend. That is only gift for you. Examples, I will not tell like that. If I tell means over. That day only. Khatam, tata. Exactly. Now tell me, sir, is it supply? Speak out. Yes. Why? Because it is in the course of furtherance of business. That's my routine activity. Understood? Good. So what is the first one? Permanent transfer or disposal of business asset on which ITC is claimed. Second, supply between distinct or related persons in the course or furtherance of business. Next, third point. Transfer of goods from principal to whom, sir? Principal to agent. Provided, very important line, provided agent issues invoice to customer in his own name. Come on, friends. So principal and agent, what is actually happening? Stock transfer. There. It's a stock transfer. Is it a sale? Is it a sale? But law is telling still it is regarded as supply. Provided when principal is sending stock to agent, agent will sell to whom? Customer. For which agent will get what? Commission. Agent will supply to customer, for which agent will get commission. So law told one straight simple concept that when agent is supplying to customer, when agent is supplying to what? Customer. If agent is giving invoice to the customer in agent's own name, I repeat one more time. If agent is giving invoice to customer in agent's own name, then only principal to agent is taxable. That means the taxability of principal to agent, one more time I repeat, the taxability of principal to agent will depend upon agent is giving invoice to customer in whose name. Got the point? I repeat one more time. If agent is giving invoice to the customer, one more time I repeat, friends, if agent is giving invoice to the customer in the name of, if agent is giving invoice to the customer in the name of agent, then principal to agent is taxable. But if agent is giving invoice to the customer in the name of principal, then principal to agent is not taxable. So principal to agent stock transfer, principal to agent stock transfer, taxability will depend upon agent is giving invoice to customer in whose name. If agent is giving invoice to customer in the name of agent, then principal to agent is what? Taxable. But if agent is going to invest customer in principal's name, principal to agent is not taxable. Got it, friends? Every one, sir. Now finally, one last point in 7.1c. Are we ready? The last point talks about import of services for a consideration. Import of services. Wait a second. We are talking without consideration only, no? Yeah. Import of services by a person from what person, sir? Related person, or from any of his establishment outside India in the course or furtherance of business. Come on, friends, read the line once again. What is the line we wrote? Import of services by a person from a related person, or from whom? Any of his establishment outside India. How? In the course or furtherance of business. That means we have not imported for personal use, we have imported for business use. From whom? Related person. Or from whom? Establishment outside India. Is that understanding? Now I have some questions. Think properly and give me the answer. That questions go like this. Sir, there is one person, Mr. Shiva Teja, who is in India. There is one person, Mr. Ravi Teja, who is the brother of Shiva Teja. Example, not there. Okay? Brother of Shiva Teja, who is a top architect in US. Clear, friends? Now what I have done is, Mr. Shiva Teja is constructing a house in India, and I contacted my brother to give some excellent, exceptional, outstanding design for the house. And he gave the design. And I called him and told, how much you want me to pay? He told, Anna, what money? No money. And he told, no consideration. You understood, sir? Got the question, everybody? So my question to you, is it supply? Speak out. 100% answer is no. Why? I have taken for my house. Now first question. Next question. What would be your answer? What would be your answer if Shiva Teja has taken design for his office? Is it supply? Speak out, friends. Everybody, sir. How many of say answer is yes? How many of say answer is no? Anybody is there like that? Very good. Everybody answer is yes? Speak out. Yes, is it supply? Yes. Nonsense answer. Answer is still no. Reason because this brother Ravi Teja is not a related person. The reason because to call him related person, he must be a member of the family. Family is defined by section 249, which clearly says family covers spouse and children. You don't tell now, brother is covered to say, so brother, sister, other sisters, parents, grandparents, only if they are dependent, wholly or mainly. Is Ravi Teja dependent on me? Speak out. When he is not dependent, he is not member of family. He is not member of family, he is not related person. If he is not related person, this point will not apply. Because this point clearly uses the word related person. Student is asking one crazy doubt now. Sir, how do you know he is not related? Related means members of family, no. Family means dependent, no. Family means what? Spouse and children are always covered. Spouse and children are always covered. Brothers, sisters, parents, grandparents are covered only if they are dependent. Now student is asking, sir, how do you know he is not dependent? Are you a top fellow, sir? Top architect. How will the top fellow be dependent on me? Speak out. For your kind information, exam question. And students all wrote. They asked like this only. If it is for office, is it supply? Office supply kada. Then they will tell, December tarvata June kada. Simple, sir. If we show them stars while writing answer, they will also show stars. Fun aside, concept is clear, sir. Speak out. Next question. Same story. Without any change. Brother only. He is one top architect. And I am in India. I am taking for my office. Taking for my office. Office only. Office only. I told my brother to give fantastic design. Then I called my brother. I want design for my office. Send it tonight only. He told okay, sending. And he has sent. And he has sent. I called him. How much should I pay? He told transfer 1 lakh. Arey, brother. Then he told brother only. Money only. You know the dialogue, no? Now tell me, is it supply? Speak out. Yes, not because of 71C, but because of 71B. Import of service for a consideration. Whether or not in the course of furtherance of business. Ikkada, in the course of furtherance of business. But here it should be from related person. That is different. This is different. 71B is different. 71C is different. Both are not same. Clear, sir? Sir, inside me lot of talent is there, this side also. Other talents also there. But this talent is more, that's why I'm doing teaching. Okay, sir? Clear, very good. Sir, understood or not everybody? Chalo, last thing, that is, listen. Import of service. For consideration. In course or furtherance, not in course of furtherance. Both cases it is, what friends? Supply. Because of 71B. I hope you understood this example. Without consideration. In course or furtherance of business, not in course of furtherance of business. Not in course of furtherance of business, what will happen? Not a supply. In course of furtherance of business, what will happen? Don't tell supply. Wrong answer. Again you have to check. From related person, not from related person. If it is not from related person, it is not a supply. If it is from related person, it is supply. And this is because of 71C. So, 71C, import of service is covered only if it is from related person. That too it is in the course or furtherance of business. That's what I told starting only. Clarity is very important. That before starting class only I told no. Whichever category you belong to, whether it is category 1, 2, 3. 1 means fully clear, you want revision. Second, little, that little is required. Third, nothing you know, now you want to learn. Whichever category you belong, still my class will work. But the whole point I already told is that last category should take some more effort. Clear, no? But I will take concept to next level and teach. I hope you are clear. Just because it is exam-oriented batch, I am giving only 1-2 examples. With regular batch, I would have shown my talent in examples. Okay, anyways, I think we are fully clear. Are I speak out here? Understood everybody? That's it. That's the end of section 7.1c. Read with schedule 1, which talks about transactions regarded as supply even though there is no consideration. Fully clear, sir? Speak out. Okay. We'll stop here for today's session. Balance will take for the next session. Okay? Just for today. Clear? All of us? And I hope that we have enjoyed the session. Thank you very much. Take care. Balance will take for the next session. Thank you. Shiva Teja signing off. Bye bye.